Hello, my name is Mudge. Today I'm going to be showing you how to install different types of mods in Railroader. The first one I'd like to cover is going to be Railroader, which you can find on this site right here, which I'll have in the video description. This is probably one of the easiest ways to load mods. Anything that uses Railroader is pretty simple to install. So after you download the zip file, go ahead and you open that up. And you're going to want to go to your Steam, go to Railroader, Manage, Browse Local Files, and then you'll get your game folder. So once you got Railroader zip opened, you can take the exe, and if it's your first time installing this, you're just going to drag and drop it into your Railroader folder. And since it is not my first time, I have already installed Railroader before, I'm not going to drag it over, but I am going to show you how to update Railroader. So to update, it's pretty simple. All you need to do is take Railroader here and just drag it onto the Railroader exe. And you'll see it runs the zip, extracts the files, and automatically updates and runs Railroader. When you first install it, you're going to need to double click and run Railroader so it can patch itself into the game. Now there are a number of mods listed on this site, as well as some third-party mods. To install anything that uses Railroader, that is for updates or installing these mods, you can just take, like for instance, map mod, put it over onto Railroader, successfully installed mod. Or if, for instance, I want to update Strange Customs, I drag it onto there, it installs it automatically. No hassle. Now to cover things that aren't through Railroader and aren't through Unity Mod Manager, like the A12, which is a steam locomotive on Nexus. So for the A12, it has a folder inside it called Railroader Data, and you'll notice inside your Railroader folder, where your railroader.exe is, there is a Railroader Data folder in there. You're going to take this data folder that's inside of the zip folder for the A12, so you're going to have to open that zip that you download. You're going to drag it into the same folder. For me, it's going to ask to replace files. If it's your first time installing it, you won't have to. So I'm just going to say, okay, replace. And now those files are in there. And I've got the A12. Same goes for any sort of mod that is adding on a train that doesn't use Unity Mod Manager or Railroader. You need to make sure that somewhere in the zip folder for there is either Railroader Data or something along the lines of streaming assets, asset packs, which if you look inside Railroader Data, has streaming assets, asset packs, and that's where all of your trains are. But most mods will just have it packaged up in the Railroader_Data. And then we'll move on to Unity Mod Manager mods. For Unity Mod Manager, you're going to end up for things like Map Enhancer. When you download them, they say they need Unity Mod Manager. So once you get that downloaded and installed, you're going to select the game, scroll down the list until you find a Railroader. You're going to select your folder, which for me is SBC, New Volume Map, Steam Library, Steam Apps, Common, Railroader, which I already have set in my path. And I'm just going to uninstall it so I can show you the process here. In-game version shows nothing here. You need to install. And once it's done, you'll see in-game version it matches the current version of Unity Mod Manager. As for installing mods, you just click install mod, go down to wherever the mod is you're looking for, and hit open. I already have all my stuff updated and up to date, but you can also additionally just drag the files to there. So that should be pretty simple. I hope this is informational and can help some people out, and hope you can enjoy mods in Railroader.